Broadcasting from Watts Creative Studios in Bedford, Virginia, you're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness with your host, Brian Schley.
Yeah, welcome everybody into another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. We got a little music playing in the background, a little Keith Sweat. Today is our 25th episode.
25.
Yep, and we have co-host Trent Warner in the studio.
Hey.
And Woody
Hey.
doing his thing over there, spinning some tunes.
I'm over here messing the board up.
Spinning some tunes for us.
That's it.
We are live from State Farm Studio.
In the new time slot, Brian.
In our new time slot, live at 5. Listening to a little Keith Sweat in the background. Play that for a little while there, Woody. Takes me back to my early days.
Y'all can't see this, but Brian is up slow dancing.
No, I'm telling you, man, Friday night.
Was that pre-Ashley?
Oh, yeah. Yes, definitely. That's definite.
P.A.
So we would like to thank our sponsor, State Farm, and our State Farm Studios, as well as Steve and Judy Rush, Century 21 All Services, and Grizzly Garage Doors. Thank Jeb for all the work he does, veteran-owned business, and C&S Business Services as well. They are our loyal sponsors, and we do thank them. So today we've got some really cool things, Woodrow.
Okay.
We got, first of all, you can't get any better than starting out with Keith Sweat. So then we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we are right now.
For
I
the
just
first
shared
time.
it.
We're in our new time slot.
Yep. Right here, live right here. You can see it moving right there, everybody. Yep. So if you're listening to us and you want to comment, that is a pretty easy way to comment.
And also, we have text.
Yes.
So we want anybody, so if you don't like calling the show, like I will from Cross Lanes.
Yeah, where did he go?
I missed that guy.
Oh,
yeah. He's a great guy. Great stories.
Yeah. He's probably drunk.
So him and Larry the loser are hanging out.
Drunk right now.
So now, if you want to text the show, text the number what, Woody?
All right, you text 540-425-0179, and it goes right to Brian.
Yeah,
oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, so somebody just text. You can text anything. We'll throughout the whole show, you can text and we'll pull it up and if it's good enough.
Yeah, send
we'll
pictures.
Talk about
send pictures to Brian too. He loves getting pictures, so just make sure you do that too.
I do love getting pictures. So we don't have a particular guest in the studio today. However, like I said, we do have our co-host. Trent Warner is sitting in for DW. DW is in Martinsville this week, gearing up for the race, and we'll talk about that a little later on. How
I got big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Sorry, DW. Wish you were here.
Yeah. So we've got that going on. Got the texting. Got our live at 5. So we've got a ton of stuff for the show. So it will be a really good show. I promise you. So you can call the studio too, by the way. So we have that capabilities. So anyway, Woody, I'm hearing something in the background. What am I hearing?
Sorry. How's that?
If I have to come over there, I will.
Hold on. Let me call you down.
There we go.
Oops.
What happened?
That's part of the song. You remember the 90s?
That's right. Yeah.
You remember the 90s? All these music.
Oh yeah, they had to have everything.
Oh my God, it's like a mini movie. It's like it has nothing to do with the song, Keith.
It's a good point.
Come on, man.
Wonder what Keith Sweat's doing now.
Oh man.
Hey, wonder if we can have him in the studio.
Yeah, let's call him up. I wonder if him and Megan Kelly. Let's see what Keith Sweat.
They're hanging out.
Keith Sweat, 2021. Let's see what he's up to right now. Let's. He's still doing concerts. There we go.
Is he really?
He sure is. Got a full tour schedule, 2021 and 2022.
I have to take Ashley to a Keith Sweat concert.
Probably a good place to go find some cougars.
Oh, wow. That's the best cougar I can do. So, trivia for today. Last week, Our trivia was, I can't remember off the top of my head. However, I do know that Jill Underwood is our winner.
Yes, she commented on Facebook. Thanks, Jill.
Jill stopped by our State Farm Studios Monday through Friday. Usually somebody's here. If not, come back. No, I'm just typically you can text message me or hit me up on Facebook. We'll figure out how to get it to you. So this week's trivia sponsored by Grizzly Garage Doors. Let me find my Grizzly Garage Door script because usually I have DW take care of this for me, but I didn't want to put too much on Trent's shoulders
You
today.
gave it to me. I can read.
No, it's
I really have that ability.
I was really nervous about that. So,
I have questions about DW's ability to read after I've heard a few of them, but go ahead.
hey,
Sorry,
don't
DW.
mess with Barbara Streisand. So, hey, Woody,
Hey,
would you describe a grizzly bear as tough and cute at the same time?
I sure would.
Well, that's how I describe Grizzly Garage Doors. Their doors are tough and durable, yet cute and adorable.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to replace your old worn-out garage doors with new ones, strong doors, call Jeb at Grizzly Garage Door LLC. Jed is a... Did I say Jeb? Man, I'm going to get in trouble for that. It's Jed. J-E-D.
Jed.
J-E-D. Jed.
Yeah.
Maybe you want me to read that?
J-E-D.
Yeah, Trent,
Jed,
actually,
Jed,
you
Jed.
take
give
over,
that to me?
Trent.
Let me
Go ahead
read
and
that.
host it too, Trent.
Jed is a veteran of the military. So if you're building a new home or not sure what type of door, you can go to www.grizzlygaragedoorllc.com. New doors, existing doors, even repairs. They have an emergency service capability as well. Call 434-277-2765. So our trivia for today is a little piggybacking off of the March Madness that just wrapped up. And when we get into sports, we'll talk about that. But before this particular coach that coaches for the Baylor Golden Bears, Scott Drew, there was a coach before that. There was just, when he took over that program, it was is the word mirrored?
What?
Mired.
There we go. Mired.
I'm glad I'm here.
Man, I'm telling
Thank
you,
you,
just
Trent.
bringing up the show here. So it was controversial like crazy. I don't know if you remember this, Woody, but they had a murder.
What?
Yeah, they had a basketball player murder another basketball player, drug dealer.
Teammate planned the
Lord.
murder of the other teammate.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then the coach
Covered it up.
tried to cover it. Yeah, I mean, it was bad, man. So anyway, Scott Drew comes in, turns the program around, and wins his first national championship. So the question is, who was the coach of Baylor basketball before Scott Drew? So that's our trivia question. You can text it. Text the answer to
540-425-0179. That's 540-425-0179.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering how to listen to the show, we have a million platforms, right?
Oh my gosh.
You can Facebook Live. There's our newest.
Yep. We're on Facebook right now.
You've got Google Podcast.
We got the Grove Street FM app
Yep.
that you can download and listen to all the stuff that we play on here live. You can go to the website. We have the website player at the top. You can listen on at lifeliberty.us, listen live. And you can listen to all the past episodes there too. We have them all listed. You can subscribe to the podcast, get them automatically downloaded on your phone so you never miss a very important episode.
It works like a charm.
It's fantastic.
It's on.
That's how I listen.
You listen on Apple.
I get the Apple podcast. Yeah.
Are we on Spotify too?
Yeah, we're on everything.
Every major. You've got no excuse.
Yeah, really. Honestly, if you say I don't know where to find you, we don't buy it.
Telephone call.
Oh, got a telephone call. Let me put one through. Here we go.
Oh, you're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness. You're on the air.
I'm answering the trivia question.
Oh, it's Bert.
It's Bert. It's Bert Bart.
Bert Werner.
I recognize that
My
voice.
cousin.
Yeah, it's your cousin Warner.
Cousin Bert.
Bert Werner.
Bert.
What is the answer?
What's up, cousin Trent?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, cuz?
What's the answer, Bert?
The previous coach was Dave Bliss.
That is
Man,
correct.
oh,
Ding, ding, ding,
man.
ding. We need a. You have a
hold
ding,
on.
ding button.
I've got one. Let me. Oh man, you got to drag it out a little bit, Brian. Hold on. I'm going.
No, Did you know all the controversies there, Bert? Bert?
What controversy? Hasn't every basketball coach had somebody kill somebody before?
that's
Jeez.
That's a
no
good
kidding.
point. Excellent point.
That's good.
Happened to me and Brian in rec league. I'm just saying.
Hey, there you go. Well, congratulations. You have won a $25 gift card to Liberty Train Station Restaurant located in the sweet town of Bedford.
The Pearl.
That's a
of
far
Bedford.
walk for him.
Yes, you can walk down there, Bert.
I can stumble down there.
I
It's good.
staggered from there a few times.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, we appreciate you calling the show and being a loyal listener.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be with you, Brian.
All right, get him off. Hang him up. Take over the show. We did get a text, by the way, too.
Okay.
And I don't know who it's from, which I hate that part, but it says, Trent sounds like he's looking over a cliff.
Hello.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, Woody.
Hello. What?
I cleared out of this somehow.
Oh
Crap.
boy. Here, well, we were able to text in the show. Hold on. Oh, you keep talking, Brian. I'm gonna come over and get it.
Wait, I might be able to figure it out. I just need to find the text.
There's no chance he's figuring that out, Woody.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the 0 button.
This is live, everybody. Hit the
Oh, okay.
and then hit back, and then there you go.
Okay, so we're back. We're back to,
I'm at the edge of the cliff.
yeah, you're at the edge of the cliff. And the show's apparently heading over it.
Man,
I don't really
we need to get that intern in.
All right, so we're moving on to sports. And thank you, Bart, for calling
Man,
in.
that's impressive. He got that.
Man, that's awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta. Man, I got.
The guy was a
You know,
talented coach, by the way.
They did not talk enough about Baylor's problems.
Oh, dude,
To me, that should have been a bigger discussion.
I agree. Well, now that we're moving on to sports, Trent, let's talk about that.
Right.
So, if you're not aware, you should be. Baylor won the national championship this past, I guess, a couple nights ago, right?
Yeah, Monday night.
Coach Drew and Baylor complete college basketball's greatest rebound and rebuild with a championship.
Yeah, and that's like you were talking about. There's no doubt that was a rebuild.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, and I forgot, like, they had, did you know, when I was reading this the other day, they had like 10 years worth of NCAA probation.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just a year or two. They just demolished that program.
It was. I mean, I've never heard anything like that before. A player has a teammate murdered,
Yes.
and that was big.
And it was over drugs. And no, I was it over drugs, or that was the cover up? I think the coach had alluded it was over drugs, and it kind of went down that path. And it was, he was trying to get the heat off himself, because not that he was involved in the murder, but he was involved in a lot of other things that ended up getting the university in trouble. But congratulations to the Golden Bears.
They were men. I mean, they were beasts.
Yeah, I think I told you earlier, to me it looked like the old UNLV team. Like, it's like I don't know, it's like they've been together for a long time, and I don't know if they're seniors or what, but man, they looked good.
And I mean, hats off to Scott Drew too. That team was so well coached.
Yeah.
Gonzaga changed defenses 3, 4, 5 different times, and every time they went down the floor, automatically ran to the right spot and had an open shot.
Yeah, they were definitely well coached. And, I mean, you know, you and I kind of talked about this the other day. Do we start to wonder, is, Mark Few going to be known as the coach
They can't win.
that just can't win? This is his second national championship game. I remember I forgot that they played North Carolina just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And in neither game it was close. That's the thing.
They're just not prepared to play.
Yeah, they don't
Number
play the
ones.
schedule. But then I got to thinking about, neither did UNLV when they won, but that was a different team. That was,
They were men too.
they
I
were
mean,
men,
just-
yes.
They said Gonzaga's already preseason number ones next year if those guys come back.
Well, this year, unlike any other, was their shot because they got the 5-star recruit and the Jalen Suggs kid. I mean, he is everything, I don't know if they're going to continue to get 5-star recruits, but don't get me wrong, that dude can coach. Yeah. And hats off to him for staying there, too.
Yeah.
He's made that a powerhouse. So, anyway, on to, we have a phone call. Go ahead, Woodrow. Life, Liberty, Happiness, you're on the air.
Well, we did have a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Well, technical difficulties, apparently.
Well, it wasn't important.
And DW leaves and this place just falls apart.
I'll tell you what. All right, carry on, Brian. If I can get them working, we'll dial them in.
No, it's okay. Moving on to what happened?
Man, what in the world? There we go. We got them.
All right, go ahead. You're live on the air.
All right, I'm live from Martinsville, checking in.
Hey, here we go. And you're in the sports section, so that's good. So, DW, Trent Warner is filling in for you this week.
TW for DW.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I always thought he'd make a good stunt double for me.
I've got 2 words for you, and we'll talk about it later, but Wally Pip.
Yep. I hear you. Well, I'm checking in live from the Drunk Girl Welcome Center in Martinsville, Virginia.
Heck yeah. So, DW, for people who don't know this, you go every year for a week down to Martinsville, and this week is no different. So you have tickets to go to the race, right?
I have tickets to go to the race, and I actually haven't been down here all this week like I usually do because of family emergency, and been back and forth. I was back in Bedford this morning, drove back down here today. So I'm not doing the whole week long thing like I used to do, but yes, we have tickets to all 3 races.
Okay, good. So, there are other people, but not to name names, that purchased tickets to the Martinsville race, and they have been informed that they can go some other time.
They gave me so what he's referring to is I also had tickets for the race, I thought. And then I went back and I checked, and it told me I had a credit. And I bought them in February.
Yeah.
And I was like, a credit? So I actually called them, and they said, hey, we did you a favor. We've given you a credit plus $20. And I was like, did you give me the money back? Is that what you're saying? And they said, no, it's a credit so you can buy tickets for the next race. The governor didn't allow enough people to sit around the track. So we had to postpone your tickets for another day that you choose. Jeez. So I'll be going back in October.
Yeah, that actually happened to me last fall when they allowed fans, because we have season tickets, and they did that last year too. And the spring and the fall, they gave me the credit. So hell, I'm paid up for, I think, another year and a half.
There you go.
On tickets with the 20% credit. So, and it's sad, that they went ahead and sold these tickets to people and not knowing whether they'd be able to allow them or not. That's pretty crappy.
And I can understand
as well. So,
I can understand their position. They wanted to be able to keep you there and hold you for the next race too. So, yeah. But I'll be there in October.
Yeah, it is. But, it's nice weather today, but, typical Martinsville, it'll be raining by the end of the week.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever been to Martinsville. It didn't rain one day while I was here, But I always tell people that it's okay because the best case scenario is we're down here and it's nice and I'm sitting with all my buddies and friends out here by the fire having a cold one, telling jokes. Worst case scenario is I'm stuck in the motorhome with my wife. So it's a win-win situation.
Amen.
There we go.
Is Kendall down there with you?
Say what now?
Is Kendall down there with you?
No, he is not. He is not coming down this trip. They did not get tickets as well.
Oh, wow.
So,
oh, well. Well, hey, so now would be a good time. Now would be a good time to announce our guest for next week.
Yes, our guest next week will be Cal Lawson. And if you don't know him, go ahead and Google him. He's been on my list since we've been doing the show to have him on there. He was Alan Kwiecki's general manager, team manager, shop man. He was business manager. He was Alan Kwiecki's right-hand man from day one up until the day he passed away. And then after that, he went on to work for some other teams. But looking forward to having him on next week. He's a wealth of knowledge with NASCAR. I'm interested in talking to him, about the Kwiecki story. and all that good stuff. He's got a lot of stories to share with that and people. So it's going to be good. So tune in for that.
Hey, I can't wait because I think, and I don't know if I'm right on this or not, but I'm pretty sure he was involved with Stacy Compton in that team.
He was.
And if I'm not mistaken, Chad Knaus was the crew chief.
He was. You're exactly right. Yeah, I've got a whole list of people that I'm going to go over with him that actually started their careers or worked with him early on, that, like Chad Knaus, that later on become big superstars. There's a whole list of those people like that. So it's going to be interesting to hear all that.
Yeah, no, so that'll be good. That'll be next week. And it's, again, at our new time slot. And people can listen to us now on Facebook Live. We have the ability to receive text, and they can text us at what number, Woody?
They can text us at 540-425-0179.
So, again, that's throughout the whole show. We can receive text, questions from people. So even if it's a question for next week, you can text it. They don't disappear. So,
that's exciting about next week. DW, one of the things a handful of people in your life that you just wonder how life would be different if they hadn't left early. And Alan Kulwicki is one of those. He changed NASCAR. I mean, just the ability to be that one man shop.
Yeah.
And still compete.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I'm going to talk to him about is, he started out with nothing.
Yeah.
And won a championship with a, single car team, underfunded. If he'd lived, it'd have been what if? Chad Knaus may have ended up being his crew chief and winning 7 championships with him. You never know.
Well, Jesus, are you running a marathon?
Am I running a marathon?
Yes, you sound out of breath, for God's sakes.
I just got up out of the chair.
Oh, my God. Oh, you sound like me.
All I did was I just get up. All I did was get up to go to the damn cooler. I ain't running around doing that.
Well, all right, DW. Well, we appreciate you joining the show. Unfortunately,
okay, yeah, I'm gonna go sit down and rest. I'm gonna sit down and rest again since I'm out of breath. So.
All right. Well, we look forward to having you back in the studio next week, man.
Hey, open up one for me.
All right, see you then.
All right, bye-bye.
I'll have 12. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate DW calling in. So anyway, moving on to our next tomorrow, the Masters will be opening up. Woody? God, it's like, you had 20 minutes here.
He's on it.
I'm on it. Hold on. I gotta find.
Hey, if we're on Facebook, where's the camera? Is there a camera?
No, this is just audio. I'm scared to do a camera in here, Trent. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't blame you.
Ron, which one is that?
Georgia.
Oh yeah, I got you right here.
So anyway,
long intro. Here we go, baby. Went from Keith Sweat to.
Well, I mean,
who fixed this?
Well, you can't introduce the Masters being on tomorrow without hearing a little Georgia. Sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I thought it was him.
Here we go.
Georgia. Whoa, Georgia.
So anyway, the Masters
Just think,
will be on.
he wouldn't be able to vote.
Why?
He's blind.
That doesn't exclude you from voting. He just needs an ID.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I look forward to the Masters every year. I really do. It's different. You're right. Like, I used to not be a Tiger Woods fan, and then the older I get, you start to appreciate everything he accomplished. And then I think you mentioned it to me 6 or 7 years ago that it's not the same without Tiger, and it's not. But they do have a lot of young golfers now that I do enjoy watching. That can freaking annihilate a golf ball.
Yeah, did you hear what's the big DeChambeau?
DeChambeau.
Did you see him hitting the ball this week?
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
Vijay Singh stopped swinging just to watch him do it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was incredible.
They've got some really cool golfers now that have good personalities. So
Marty and I like Koepka.
Brooks Koepka,
Yeah,
good Lord.
Mainly because of his girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen her?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I did. I saw her the other day, and I thought, good. I need to learn how to swing a club.
Yeah, I did the wrong thing.
So anyway, the Masters will start tomorrow. Local sports, Liberty football, Liberty Bedford, finished their season with a big win over Rustburg this past Friday.
There it is, a win for the ages.
There you go. That was Jim Nance on the call after the Liberty Minutemen defeated Rustburg there. It was a win for the ages. But anyway, playoff start this week locally for high school football. Heritage will take on Rockbridge, Amherst versus Salem, and LCA versus Brookville.
Did Brookville, they win the Seminole?
Brookville went undefeated, yes.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a pick for this game, but if I had to guess, I would say LCA is probably going to win this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just got a feeling Brookville's just a little bit of fool's gold. I'm hoping not, because they've got a good coaching staff, and but a lot of things happened. We'll see. Now, my personal opinion is I don't think LCA, Brookville, either one of them can beat Heritage. I think Heritage is rolling right now, and I don't see.
looks like we left 2 letters off of LCA.
Don't know.
JF. Half their team's JF.
That is true. Boom. That is true, and I don't know how they. Don't get me started with that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that was sports. Now we're moving on to what's happening.
Oh my gosh! All these clips.
That's pretty bad.
If Woody's not on it, I can do it.
Apparently, there we go.
There we go.
So, what's happening is brought to you by Steve and Judy Rush. Looking to buy or sell a home or land, excuse me, not homeland.
Homeland.
Call Judy or Steve. They are lifelong residents of Bedford and friends of mine with knowledge of the local market that is unsurpassed. With over 60 years of combined experience in the local market, they have won multiple awards in their field. They will represent you in all your needs and all your real estate transactions. Call Judy at 540-871-3131 or Steve at 540-871-4021 or email Judy at judyrushrealestate.com. They are Century All Services, located on 415 East Main Street. So, on to national news. You brought it up a little earlier there. We'll talk about the Georgia voter laws. So I've noticed, I do, in my own personal opinion, this is my personal opinion, I do think the media is over. What's the proper word? They're hugely biased, if that's the proper way of and I've noticed this lately that when
there's no argument towards that.
I've caught that they now insert terms that they want that narrative to be. For instance, they call us the voter suppression law. Well, it's not called the voter suppression law. It's actually Georgia voter law. And it does the exact opposite of what they're trying to say it does. It actually expands people's right to vote. If you just read the frickin' bill, which obviously nobody can do. But corporations are outraged. If you know that's how they frame the law, the suppression law. It's an outrage. CNN, which is located in Georgia, by the way, reports of all these corporations that are upset and are moving out, right? They want them to move out, and they had the All-Star game moved out. All of this stuff, it's the same old do as I say, not as I do. CNN's located in freaking Atlanta. Are they moving anywhere?
Right.
No, they're not going anywhere.
I mean, if we can spend a little time on this is what's wrong with news today. This is what's wrong with actually laws. I mean, we capture laws. You called it voter suppression, but even the latest one that you're hearing now is an infrastructure bill. I mean, you just heard one that was a stimulus bill, and none of it really helped. It wasn't a COVID bill. It wasn't much that went towards COVID and the percentages. the infrastructure numbers that you hear is just a percentage of, but we capture it under the call of infrastructure so everybody can vote for it and feel better. And the suppression, everything is a lie. I mean, anything you hear in the news now is literally just a lie, and it's all spin, and it just moves over and over and over and over again. And we usually just let it go because it doesn't mean anything. I mean, we don't want to be bothered. So it's just like baseball. They don't want to be bothered, so let's move. And that's the answer instead of fighting. Nobody fights anymore. The one guy that did, in my opinion, got cheated. And he's not there to be heard from anymore.
Correct.
So it's just like a bunch of kids in the news media getting what they want, throw a tantrum as loud as you can, and no one is there to correct it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's a head, but that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your toes. Toes, that is. But the fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open. Yappity, yappity, yap. I can't get a word in edgeways.
So, speaking of that, you remember when the whole Capitol riot, whatever, again, they framed a term there. Insurrection was the term, right? And I remember people saying, like, just recently, I don't know if you noticed, but Laura Trump interviewed her father-in-law for her podcast, and it was taken down because his voice was on it. Because that's their policy. And it's because what I heard was he's reckless in inciting riots, which,
we spent a year watching riots.
Watching riots, correct. Yeah. But I found this one that just cracked me up when I was researching this. So if you think a president is reckless in claiming that election had voter fraud in it, correct? So I found this in 2019. Jimmy Carter said of Donald Trump being elected, and I quote, "He was put into office because the Russians interfered on his behalf." That's a former president saying that. How's that not reckless? Yeah. Because, by the way, he said it in 2019, which would have been after the report had come out with, who was that?
Robert Mueller.
Mueller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was no friggin' Russian interference, yet you had a president, former president, spewing this, yet it's not reckless.
So, I mean, just to go along those same thoughts and what you're saying, and now we at least have a forum. We do have at least one channel that tends, or maybe two channels now, that tend to say more the way we think. But I've been hearing this forever. When I was a kid and I could understand it, I could hear the words that Peter Jennings would use or Dan Rather would use. And now when Dan Rather's gotten to his age, you see it. It's out in front of your face. They're not afraid to hide it anymore.
Correct.
They just do it. Yep. They just do it and don't care. And we let it happen. I mean, we literally just watch it every night and we let it happen.
Well, 60 Minutes. It moves. I mean, it's another form of media bias. Look at what they're doing now. They've been called out on a piece that they did on Governor DeSantis. I guess it's DeSantis, of Florida. Even the Palm Beach County mayor, which is a Democrat, accused CBS of intentionally false reporting.
My hypocrisy goes only so far.
Well, apparently not, because they don't mind lying. I mean, this piece, I didn't even watch it because...
Oh my gosh, Brian, if you watch it, they show the 60 Minutes piece, right? And then you actually see the unedited Florida Channel version of it. It's completely different. It's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling, the editing and you look at it and it is so clear, and it's like you can't dispute it, but yet people are disputing it, and that's the frustrating part. Like you've got actual, and then I saw online that people were saying, well, the second video was the one that was doctored. He redid it in the same hanger and the same angle and made it sound different. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So April 1st was last week, right? Yes. Of course, that's April Fool's. So here's what I thought was funny. The UNC basketball coach, Roy Williams, came out and retired on April 1st. Well, I'm listening to Dan Patrick while I'm driving down the road, and he mentions that Roy Williams is retiring. However, he hasn't been able to confirm this yet, and they were trying to confirm that it wasn't an April Fool's joke. ESPN had to call multiple sources to verify this before they ran with the story. And all I could think of is, why not do this all the time?
They spend more time worrying about that than they actually do real journalism.
Correct. But if they just did that in real journalism, imagine what it would be like.
No, there is no real journalism.
That's the problem. I mean, not even in sports. We can't even enjoy a freaking game of sports anymore.
No, you can't.
I mean, that used to be where we hid. That, you could hide and watch. I am the picture of unfit. Yet when you watch, this wasn't a question, but yet when you watch a game, I mean, all guys and girls do this. That's how you get caught up into thinking you could actually do something like that, right?
Yeah.
How many times did I act like I was Michael Jordan on a 5-foot rim? You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that because now they have to make me something I don't want to be.
Oh, yeah, even this week. So sports has just moved into something that's unwatchable. I mean, if you're like me and have my persuasion in politics, I can't watch it. I literally can't watch anything. It's just infuriating. But an NBA player says something bad while he's playing a video game, gets kicked out of the league.
Wow.
Literally gets kicked out of the league while he's playing a video game. He was doing it online, said something he should never have said, and got kicked out. And the next day, they were gloating about how he's out of the league because he's the guy that also stood during the national anthem.
That's the key.
Okay. Yeah. So that was the key to kicking him out. This week, on Monday, Kevin Durant uses a slur in a post, Twitter, and it's gone silent.
Correct.
There is no outrage. No. I can't watch it. I mean, I love the NBA, and it makes it hard to watch when I cannot just watch a game. No, it's just impossible.
I hear you, because I was scrolling today, and I saw where Josh Allen, football player, quarterback for the Bills, had mentioned something, and I can't even remember what it was about now. But even reading it, I went, ooh, he's probably going to get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Because while it shouldn't be controversy, they will make it controversy, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you mean controversial.
Controversy.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, he won't be back. on to local news. So Woody, here at the State Farm Studios.
Yes.
We have a new development happening.
Yeah, we do.
It cleared its first hurdle. We went through zoning last Thursday. The developer out of Roanoke is renovating the old Rubitex building, which is across the train tracks from our State Farm Studios. I believe they're going to have 34 luxury apartments there, and then across the street from that, which used to be the old recycling center, that's going to be parking as well as, I think, a couple more apartments.
Man.
So, yeah.
Way to go, Bedford.
Yeah, see what happens when you bring in Watts Creative Studios.
That's what happens. We move in, and there we go. We bring business with us. You're welcome, Bedford. You're welcome.
Hey, things are happening here.
On to our funny story of the day. I found this one, and I laughed. Finally, we have evidence of voter fraud. In Florida, the daughter and her mother, who was an elementary school principal, were arrested for hacking into students' accounts to vote for her daughter to be homecoming queen. They're facing felony charges over this.
Oh, man.
So they voted, they found, how they found them was 120 votes from the same IP address.
You're despicable.
Who does that?
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh, God.
And why?
I can't believe it. Homecoming queen, like the freaking...
Wonder if she was hot, though.
God,
like, would she have won anyway?
The mom wasn't. No.
I haven't seen the daughter.
But I don't look at
the
the
mom
daughter
wasn't
'cause she's
running.
underage.
It's like one of those things. Sometimes they cheat. Like Richard Nixon, he had no reason to cheat.
Correct.
He was going to win anyway.
Right. That's
So, I mean,
dumb.
I wonder if
Yeah.
his daughter. I wonder if she needed
You're
the
probably
votes.
right. She was going to win. She probably won by 145 votes.
Maybe you look at your daughter and figure out, hey, we got to do something here.
We got to help her out.
We can't have her lose.
Yeah, no. I mean, look at her. We got to do something. We need to generate some votes.
That's sad.
Not our daughters. Our daughters don't need those votes.
No, we have lovely daughters.
I mean but that's hilarious though. Homecoming. I mean, the school principal, right? Am I reading this right?
Yeah, no, she was. So her mother was an elementary school principal. Which is,
Yes.
obviously, she bound to have lost her job.
So funny. That is so funny.
And all because you want your daughter to be homecoming queen. And
for 10 minutes.
yeah. Now, in Florida, that's probably a big deal because they're open.
Oh, that's
Here-
right. They have a parade.
Here, they didn't do anything. We had. So
You had a live stream.
we did have a
live.
live stream. And what did they do? They went to their house or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
So the principal went to the homecoming.
Went to the house and
House.
gave them the
Gave them the.
recognition.
So, anyway, that is what's happening in your news.
Jeez, that's funny.
So, like I said, we didn't have a special guest this week, but we've been able to fill 45
Right,
minutes.
took a lot of time. It feels like we
Yeah.
just started.
So, I was going to ask Woody, while we've got just a few minutes here, for those who don't know, this show, which is an anchor show, we'll just call it that. Life, Liberty,
Rock.
Happiness.
The Rock of Bedford.
That was an idea that you had, that you approached me about when you first moved Watts Creative Studio here, correct?
Yes, it was.
And so I just wanted the viewers to know, or listeners, excuse me, subscribers,
Fans.
to know a little bit about you and how you got Watts Creative Studios up and running and all the capabilities you have. So you have this show, right, which you produce.
Yep.
And so all the little clips that you hear in the background and bringing in people, giving us the ability to be on Facebook Live and all that stuff. You do all that stuff behind the scenes and never get any credit for it.
Never get credit. Never ever.
Well, it'd be a little quicker on the button there and you'll start to get
Maybe if I deserved the credit, I would get it.
So you moved to what is now State Farm Studios.
Thank you, David.
Yes. And well, make sure I haven't missed any of my sponsors. No. Oh, yes. Good point.
Yeah.
So our special guest is sponsored by State Farm Studios. And
way to be on it.
And I'm the one that's not on it, Trent. You see that?
Good Lord.
This is just, we're going off the cliff
this
fast.
is my show, so I'm allowed. And by the way, Trent, I talk too much.
Here, I know how to bring you back, Trent. Listen, you
What
ready?
do you mean you talk too much?
Hi, Brian. Happy to be with you.
Oh, there you go. She's ready to go now.
So
That's why I showed up. I thought she was here.
you know, it's hard to find good neighbors. Trust me. But like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Your local agent is David Honaker. He is always there for you. Why don't you call David at 540-586-8194 or visit the website at davidhonaker.com. That is DAVIDHONAKER.com and ask him about all the coverages for auto, motorcycle, RV, home, and personal property. They're located on 460 beside the Walmart where the old Gateway Homes used to be. Stop by, see David, and tell him you want the Diva discount from Life, Liberty, Happiness. And like a good neighbor, David Honaker is there for you.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
So, anyway, your studio.
Yes.
You do other podcasts, which if you're interested in doing a podcast, they can contact you.
Yes, visit the website. Visit wattscreativestudios.com. And like kind of like when I was moving to Bedford and we started talking about the podcast, it's just kind of grown from there to create a local Bedford-centric streaming radio station, and the shows are doing great on there. We have a lot, of good local content. So it's kind of, I'm very proud of it. I think it's good it's good for us. It's fun, fun producing this stuff, but it's also, gosh, I mean, you get so many avenues where people can listen to content that just pertain to them. Like you all were talking about the national news. You can't really turn that on and get anything remotely to do with here. I mean, that's just it's just horrible. So at least this way, you know that these are your neighbors giving you the information, and just a local feel to it. So I'm super happy with the response that we've gotten.
So things people may not know about you. You also produce or publish books, right?
Yes, it's kind of all over the board. We've had I did a paranormal book about 1.5 years ago. That it's fictional, but it's got short. I'm a huge fan of Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone. So I love like anthology series, Creepshow. I love like just little isolated short stories that really aren't true at all, but they just kind of make you think a little bit, and they're kind of spooky but suspenseful. And that's what that book is. It's just a series of stories that, kind of feature local landmarks and us as a paranormal team. And we had a lot of fun with it.
Cool. And something I'm hoping somebody in our audience hears this and contacts you about it. You also do live streaming events.
Yes.
And that ranges from...
Oh my gosh. Especially the past year or two, we do just about everything. We do concerts, we do galas, because a lot of nonprofits were not able to have their annual shows. So we have done them. We're doing some actually here in the studio, in the warehouse. And we've done sporting events. We're actually doing an interesting one next week on Thursday. It's Thomas Jefferson's birthday, I believe. We're doing one at Poplar Forest on the side of the road where where the Parkway has been going for however many years. Well, they finally have started it, and we're doing a live stream for the groundbreaking right where they have started it. So we can do it anywhere, do pretty much any event.
Cool.
Yeah.
So weddings,
that's really important now. People have gotten so used to being home, and can't go out or can't do things. That's probably going to take off, I would think.
Oh, it's been to look back like the last year, it's really humbling because you think that business is great. We got a lot of jobs, and it's been nice, but you look back and you see the grandparents that have been able to watch their kids' plays and sports, and you see the people that like the nonprofits that some of them raised double the money they did before with an in-person event, with a virtual event. And you just look and it's like, man, this is really fantastic that even during this time, one, business has been fantastic for us, but two, there are avenues out there where people can still get their message out. And like you said, people are used to sitting at home watching on their phones now, and we kind of cater to that, and it's been fantastic for us.
And I've been able, just to give a small, quick example, my daughter was able to play volleyball. I can't go into the gym, but I literally could go to BW3's and Buffalo Wild Wings, and I could project from my phone to a screen and watch, of course, with their permission, but on a big screen and still have that feeling that I'm at the game.
Exactly.
So it's really cool. So
that is great.
How do they contact you, Woody, since that's the way to do a little...
Yeah, visit the website at wattscreativestudios.com, or you can shoot me an email at woody@wattscreativestudios. And if you're thinking about having an event, just give me a call. I kind of walk you through the process. We do all types, and I've actually been able to help organizations navigate what type of event would work for them. A lot of people call and say, "Hey, we want a live event," and sometimes that wouldn't be the best fit. We do a pre-record, or we just have several different options. So email us, and we'll be glad to help.
Not to mention your marketing. That's that people may not know about. I mean, if you're a local business and you want to do a commercial, Woody's got national accounts he does with Cub Cadet.
Yep.
Local commercials, any of the Kraft Honda, correct?
Yeah, the Bigfoot's in there. You might see Rick Ram in there. A lot of the car dealers. Thank you, car dealers. We love you.
So if you're a business wanting to do a commercial, we make it personal, man.
Yeah, keep it local.
What platform do you put that on then?
The good thing that we do is we're a third party, so we produce the commercial for you, and we do all price ranges. So if you're a small business that you're looking to kind of start, give us a call. But we upload it to the TV stations for you if you have purchased TV time, which we can kind of talk you through that if you have not. Or we give it to you. You can put it on social media. Wherever you want to use it, it's yours after that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right here in Bedford.
Thank you. We do.
Yeah.
We love it here.
Obviously, I'm happy about it. we want you to stay here for as long as you can.
But you can. I mean, you're mobile. You can go do the commercial anywhere.
We do.
Yeah, he
we
does
do.
most
Yeah,
everything mobile. Yeah,
that's the good thing about we a lot of it is showcasing the local business. So we go to them, film in their spot, and we are very mindful of time, and because I know that when I go into your business, that you need to make money. You don't need to shut down for 4 hours to film a commercial. So we are very mindful of that, and we try to keep it quick and lean and really easy on you, so it's not it's not a headache. And that's we've got a pretty good client base now where we kind of go in, know what they want, produce a commercial, and it's on TV in a couple of days.
All right. Well, good.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank you for
you.
that little bit.
Yeah.
So the next is Nobody Knows.
Nobody knows.
And that is sponsored by CS Business Services. Most small businesses spend the majority of their time making sure they're getting the work done in time and quality and keeping their customers happy. The last thing they want is to spend hours working on payroll, figuring out what invoices have been paid or what hasn't been paid, and so forth. Well, I'm here to tell you CNS Business Services will help you. Call Susan or Charlene, and you can meet with them, and they'll lay out a catered plan just to meet your budget. I wasted a lot of time and money over the years thinking I could handle it. Once I made the switch, I've been kicking myself for not doing it long before that. Call Charlene at 540-586-1120 or go to their website at csbusinessservices.com.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
Oh, so Trent has their Nobody Knows this week. I'm interested to see what he's got.
I'm feeling kind of anxious about this, trying to see if I got something that you would not have known.
Let me get the soundboard ready for this.
Okay. All right. Earlier, I told DW in my fill-in that I had 2 words for him, Wally Pipp. Did you know who Wally Pipp is?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Wally Pipp, for those of you that remember, Cal Ripken is our Iron Man. And before that Iron Man, there was the Iron Man was Lou Gehrig.
Okay, yeah.
Lou Gehrig went 2,130 games.
Yeah.
In a row, he played for the Yankees, right?
Okay.
Wally Pipp was the guy that had the headache that didn't go in the very first game. So he had a headache and couldn't play. They put Lou Gehrig in at first base, and he went the next 14 straight years.
Wow.
So don't get a headache and leave. Don't go to Martinsville. You might not get your seat back. That was a good Did You Know. Here's another one. Talking about Baylor this week. You know that Baylor won against Gonzaga, correct?
Correct.
And that's hard to believe. This is also hard to believe. It had been 55 years since the state of Texas had won a national championship in basketball.
Gosh, holy crap. I did not know that.
Can you believe that? And the team that did it is kind of famous because they're the ones that beat Kentucky. They were the first team that had 5 African Americans as starters. And that's Texas San Antonio was the name of the school, which today is called UTEP. It's not even Texas San Antonio.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm bringing in a lot of knowledge
University
tonight.
of Texas, El Paso.
So that was 55 years ago between Texas championships. But this game, if you recall, Gonzaga and Baylor, it was a matchup between 2 teams that could have won their first national championship in basketball, correct? And Baylor won it.
Yeah.
When was the last time 2 teams had played each other for their first national championship?
Holy cow. That's a good one. Don't tell me the answer yet.
Well, I mean, I got to. We only have an hour.
Well, I'll get to it. All right, so, let's see. Villanova?
Just stop. Just stop.
Okay,
No.
who is it?
It's UVA. Beat Texas Tech.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a trick question. It was just the last one. 2 in a row.
That's pretty
How
good.
cool is that? And then the last, how much time do we have?
Auburn.
you got, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. I got another one. This one kind of fits my heart. Maybe yours too. But did you know that the Statue of Liberty, little trivia here, that her mouth is 3 feet wide? Is that hard to believe?
I didn't know that. And is there a significance?
I'm not really surprised by that. I just thought I'd throw some trivia out here. Did you know that? I was reading about things that
Yeah, the French,
know.
they all have big mouths.
I've been divorced twice, so I kind of thought that could have been accurate. And you're married to Ashley, so I know you thought that could be the case. Here's another one, another little
great
fun trivia.
These
one.
are hitting on the wrong.
Here we go.
Here's one that you would never have guessed. The longest recorded flight by a chicken is 13 seconds.
That's interesting.
It is. I just thought
I don't know. Where did
13 seconds.
That? That's pretty good, though, right?
I mean, who decided to time it?
Yeah, somebody's us. I wonder how long.
Wait a minute, he's flying. He's flying.
Well, that's pretty good. That's some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, so it did.
I brought it.
Yeah. Our business highlight. Piedmont Metal Products. Piedmont Metal Products is located at 915 Orange Street, Bedford, Virginia. You can contact them at 540-586-2739. They do all of my metal products when I need special metal products, so stairs, things like that. They do steel columns, things like that. So they've been located in Bedford for, God, if I had to guess, well over 50 years. They're locally owned by Harvey. I believe it's still the owner out there. So people local know those people. So anyway, call them up if you need anything with their steel products. So good show today. I'm looking forward to next week having DW back in the studio. But no, in all seriousness, it was a good show. I look forward to this time every week just because you never know what it's going to bring. Now that we have text messaging, we need more people to text message.
That's right.
During the show. Hopefully, did we?
I got one of them. I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Yeah, Trent and I used to do a lot of So Woody, you'll love this story. So we used to do these road
Ready to
trips.
get the censor button ready?
No, we used to do these road trips constantly for travel baseball. Both of our kids were fortunate enough to be on a really good travel baseball team, and we had some wonderful parents. We never really had one incident, did we?
Other than what we may have started.
Yes,
self-inflicted.
So I mean, parents got along. It was amazing, and we're all still, in touch. Tony, I know he listens to the show. Damn right, Tony.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, give a shout out to him. But anyway, so Trent comes up with this idea to do Naked and Afraid without the naked, but basically he was not going to eat anything the whole trip. You remember that?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm fasting right now.
He's naked and afraid right now.
Yeah. So the funny part was, I mean, he was about to fall over, man. He looked pitiful about 2 days into it because these were long trips, man. It was sad.
Oh, and my gosh.
Like I remember eating at a restaurant or something. I think you had lettuce. You had a salad because you said, well, they're allowed to eat lettuce, but he looked like he was going to die because I think you stood up one time and had to sit back down. And it was like, why do you put yourself through this?
Man, not eating is never an option.
No, I'm actually doing it right now.
God, do you remember coming back from Morgantown, West Virginia? Mm-hmm. We played the championship game, Woody, at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It started at 9 o'clock at night. We finished and drove back from Morgantown.
Oh, my gosh.
And I had a meeting at Liberty University the next day. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to make this. But I did. I came home, took a shower, went straight to Liberty.
Man.
It's dead.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, but if I could do them all over, I would, man. They were the best times.
Yeah.
We had a blast. But we do appreciate you being in the studio. And next week, Kyle Lawson, he will be in. And I'm interested, what fascinates me a lot about NASCAR is not necessarily the driving in circles like everybody always makes fun of, but it's the behind the scenes stuff. He's right. Like, I've been watching more and more of it and finding out that people like Chad Knaus and some of these people now, they started sweeping floors, man, in a garage and begging, not getting paid, just begging just to do it. just to be around somewhere. Anyway, so it'll be fun to talk to him and get a little NASCAR history going on, and we'll have some good guests coming up in the future too. I got a lot of invitations out, so we need feedback. Call the show, text the show, email the show. So until next week, we'll see you then.